guys, I'm back. Good morning, good night, whatever it is. Today I will be sharing some building tips with you that might help you improve your building on Bloxburg. So let's get on to the video. So for this one, try and use colors that match and aren't as vibrant like this color over here. But if I put it together with this color, you can see that it doesn't go at all. But literally, if you put a neon color with furniture, I'll even show you. Let me just find one. Oh, it's over here. So if you put it together with that, it doesn't really go. So whether with this one, it does go. So I definitely recommend if you use this color or just sort of colors that aren't as vibrant in your builds more. So yes, of course we do want a really nice house that actually looks really good and also right, like not weird looking. But sometimes if we add a color with another, it just doesn't really look right. It may look right to you, but it doesn't really look right to me. But if it looks right to you, that's okay. But as you can see, if we add a pillar here, it looks so much better, doesn't it? And if we add this over here, it looks perfect. So this is what I usually use in my builds because I think it just really goes well. So I definitely recommend if you use more pillars in your builds because it definitely does help a lot. Like, look at this compared without the pillars. It just doesn't really look right. I mean, it looks really weird for me. I'm not gonna lie about that. It does look weird for me. But if it looks alright for you, that's fine. You don't need to follow this, but this is just a little tip. If you do think it does look weird and you don't know what to do with it, use pillars because they definitely do help. And you can also use it for something like this that is parallel from the door. Be unique. Try and place stuff I have done over here and here and here inside each other because I think it's really cool because you can make newer things out of things that are already in the game. And like I said, if you follow these steps, you will have an amazing house. But if you don't have the game pass, don't worry about that. Just follow my other steps and you'll be good to go. So some people tend to build a really big house and maybe they'd have their kitchen over here, their living room over here. But what do they do with all this other space? Sometimes they have no clue what to put here. I mean, I can't say I haven't done this before because I actually have. Remember, I built my first ever house and it was so big I had no clue where to put in all this space. There was like kitchen over here, there's just so much space. So I would ask you to try and not make a really big house. Maybe try to build a house that is small but not too small. So something like this. Well, obviously a bit bigger. But I'm just showing you this just an example, so I'm not actually building this. So maybe this, maybe your kitchen be over here, living room here, and maybe the stairs here. And you'll actually have a clue, you'll know where to put stuff, so it's not as hard. Just try not to build really big houses. I mean, if you're doing a mansion, then go ahead. But if you're not and you just want a regular house, then just do. Number 5, take your time. There's absolutely no rush into learning these building skills because after all, mistakes is learning. So yeah, just take your time. You'll gradually learn to build really good, get into it, you know, because I remember ages ago, way back, I was absolutely rubbish at building. But as you can see, I built all of this by just those 5 tips. So, as you can see, I have improved a lot. So maybe you could too if you follow these tips. And if you did like this video, make sure to like and subscribe and share these tips with your friends. Or I don't know, just help other people and yeah, you will gradually get better at building because I did for sure.